Hi, welcome back to Bell Street. It's been a while since we have done a video or even been here together in person. We're in lockdown. Have been for a long time. We thought we'd just do a video because we miss you guys. We thought we would show you our 10 most rented dresses, and they're kind of surprising.
Yeah.
They're not the fanciest dresses, they're not the most vintage dresses, they're just
The
very
most
popular
popular,
dresses.
yeah.
So we're just going to show them to you and
See what you think of them.
yeah, that's the plan. So let's show you the first dress. Okay, this one we're starting with because it was kind of our first most popular dress. In the early days of the shop, this one got borrowed a lot, probably because we didn't have a lot to choose from in this size range. It's about a size 16, maybe up to an 18, depends.
Hasn't been rented for a while, but
Well, nothing's been rented for a while, Chloe. No one's going anywhere. Yeah, since we've had more options in this size, there's not like one clear winner anymore, but this one was the winner in the start, and because it's got this crossover flattering bust situation, very nice gathering here, cute beading,
I like it.
a dress for all occasions. Why don't you try on our next dress? Okay, this is we call this the school formal special.
This is what everyone comes in for.
Yeah, the kids, they love this dress. It kind of annoys us that they love this dress so much
mean-
because we just have so many good dresses that if you were 16 and going to your school formal, you would look amazing in. And they all choose this one. Like, they literally all choose this one.
I mean, like, it was fine the first few times. It's just like,
Yeah, give us a...
okay, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's
Pretty.
They love
black.
this. That's what they love. Fair enough. I don't, like,
It's nice.
it's, yeah.
I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure it's very stylish with the kids.
Oh.
I just don't know what with the kids.
Kids love
yeah.
it. Yep.
Yeah.
We should stop calling them kids.
I wouldn't have worn this to my school formal.
But see, like,
Very different
I
styles.
graduated school in 2005, so everyone did wear this to the school formal. But yeah, not my thing, but it's fine. It's fine. It's good.
So what's next?
I will show you. So this is one of my favorites. I always recommend it to people.
I love
because,
it.
It's just so flattering on everyone. The wrap and the belt make it very rental friendly. Because it's like a size 14, but it fits a pretty, it doesn't look too big on me, I don't think, and yeah, it works. Yeah, so it's one that doesn't really stand out on the rack, no one ever just picks it out, but I always suggest it to people and they usually end up going with it because it's the most flattering, the comfortable. It's been to a lot of weddings, I think.
It's really nice.
Yeah,
I love
it's
the
pretty.
skirt. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice purple. And you could do a different belt with it. Yeah. Alright, show us the next one. Hey!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this one. It always looks really good on everyone who. That's Teddy?
There's random noises. It's because this guy's just wandering around, not caring at all that we are filming. But, I mean, there's always random noises from trolleys and stuff because we're next to a supermarket, but also there's a dog. It photographs so well because it's like the bright color. It's very flattering with
Yeah.
the stripes. So it's 70s. A lady, I'm going to put her name here. She's a public speaker and she wore it to do like an event and she was
looks great.
photographed and she wore the most amazing rainbow earrings with it. It looked really good. It's stretchy.
Super comfy.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Boogie.
I think it's perfect because it's vintage but doesn't look costumey and it's also comfortable, which a lot of vintage ones aren't. The length makes it formal but it doesn't feel too formal. So for the kind of events where you're like not sure how dressed up you need to be, it's perfect. I will show you the next one. I think this may be the most popular. This and another one I think are vying for the most popular. We used to have data on this, but then we switched software and it really, that's a whole other thing. I think it's between this one and Olga, which we'll show you soon, but this is so popular.
Yeah.
And it's another one that we always have to, okay, let's act it out. You're the customer and you're like, oh, I need a dress.
I need the dress. It's for a wedding.
Yeah, okay.
Always gets one to wedding.
Yeah, and I'll be like, oh, try this one. Like, I know it doesn't look much on the hanger, but like, when you put it on, you'll be surprised, trust me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
They
they always do it.
okay. It's amazing.
Right? They always do it to be polite. They're like, oh yeah, I'll try it. And then they put it on, they're like, I actually love this. And yeah, funny thing was though, I've never actually tried it on. So when I just put it on now, I was like, I bet I'm going to become one of those people that loves this dress. I'm still not. My
She's very
favourite
high.
use of this dress was our friend Alex, who wore it to her graduation. And so with a graduation robe, like the shape of the robe, it was perfect. Why don't you show us another dress?
Okay.
It's so bad. All right, tell us about this one.
This is another favourite of the school formals.
It is, yeah. And like uni students, like it's definitely a younger lady's dress. Like you. They love the shine and the cowl neck. It's the only dress we have that's this cut, so we should probably try to find some more. Or make more, maybe.
We just saw it in the sun.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's really shiny. We've only ever seen it inside the shop, so yeah, cool dress.
Ali, go get some new clothes on.
Okay. Wow.
Next one.
So this is probably the newest of the most popular dresses. It's like the best newcomer category. I made this one.
It's very well made.
Thank you. I designed and made it especially for the shop. I made it in lockdown last year. After having run the shop for 2 years, I really got to know what customers like and what they want, and I had heaps of this vintage fabric and I just wanted to use it in a very vintagey kind of way that would also be super rental friendly. The things that make this rental friendly. The deep V means it fits a variety of bust sizes.
Yeah, it's fit a lot of people
Yeah.
that come
it's-
in, yeah.
Yeah. The fact that it's not fitted from here means it's roomy and comfortable for people who don't like things tied around their waist. I've noticed a lot of people don't like things tied around their waist.
Which most vintage is, unfortunately.
Yeah. This belt ties at the back, but you can also tie it at the front to do like a little, that makes it kind of 60s, I feel like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then these unbutton and can be a halter neck.
Or a crossover if you're tiny waisted like me.
Yeah, I'm happy with it, and it's really encouraged me to do more of this, of like, you know, either copying popular dresses in the shop with newer fabrics, or just, yeah, designing stuff that we think the customers will love, and they have loved this. Yeah. Can you show us another dress, please, Chloe?
I sure can. Oh, and the little fairy.
Yeah, everyone that tries it on just comes out, they're like, oh, I just have to choose this one because it's so pretty.
Yep.
The other funny thing about this dress is literally everyone tries it on backwards.
It's, yeah, the back and the front are very similar.
Yeah.
So
But
there's
there's a-
gathering here.
Yeah,
like,
there's like, so basically people put it on and they go, oh, like my boobs are too big, and I'm like, no, it's, you've got it on backwards. And I even now tell people, I'm just like, okay, everyone tries this on backwards, so this is the front, this is the back, here you go. And then they come out and they're like, did I do it right? You're like, no.
the slip too, yeah, it's very similar as well.
Yeah, so it's a separate slip, so it could be done with different colours
Different colours, yeah.
underneath, but this one just goes really well. So, funny story about this dress is a friend of mine gave me this dress for the shop, and she brought it from England. And then the first time it got rented, she actually wore it to a wedding in England.
It's very well travelled.
Yeah. But yeah, you look nice in it.
Yeah, good.
I would go with a more delicate mask.
We need to make some pretty lace ones now.
Every now and then I think of putting sequins on it, but then I just don't.
Some of them needs to be like washed a
Yeah.
lot and then like, okay, yeah,
My hope is that sometime in the future people will be watching this video and be like, oh, they don't even know that like COVID's about to disappear completely. That's so not gonna be happening.
I feel like it got so much worse.
We're both getting our second vaccines next week.
Fully vaccinated?
No, this week.
Yeah.
It's my birthday tomorrow, and then I'm getting the vaccine the next day, so I'll be 34, vaccinated, ready to take on the world.
Yeah.
Remotely. How about I put another dress?
Yes.
Yes. There will be no speaking for this part.
Listen to the
Because
secret.
it's very obvious why this is such a popular dress. What's not to like? It's sparkly. It is super comfy. It fits a lot of people. It's short and fun.
And it's covered in sequins.
Covered in sequins. It's noisy. Yeah, we were just discussing though, this dress has been worn so much. We feel like it's nearing retirement.
So if you want to borrow it,
Get in soon because the sequins are starting to shed. They're starting to get a bit scratched.
It's been worn a lot.
And this is part of, it's not vintage, it's just like some fast fashion sequin dress. I found it on Depop looking for plus size sequin dresses because that's what we need for the shop. That's kind of the point of Bell Street. If you bought a dress like this, you probably only wear it like maybe twice. But this has been worn so many times by so many different people, and they've all got to experience the joy of like having a new sparkly dress. Like, can you imagine if you owned it and you wore it to every party and people would be like, there's Ali in that sparkly dress again. That would actually be a good
Yeah,
thing.
but like, you want to wear different things, so it's good to have a place where you can just be like, we're
We
taking
love
that
it.
one, we're taking the different sparkly one next.
Yeah, so we love this dress. this may be a farewell to this dress.
Yes.
Thank
Thank you for serving us.
But yeah, we just need to get some vintagey sparkly fabrics and make 1,000 of them because we could run our whole business just renting out sparkly t-shirt dresses. Alright, last one. This is Zelda. It's so good. How does it feel?
Oh, I love this dress.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Everyone
It
loves
fits
this
everyone.
dress.
Like
Yeah,
a lot of
it's
people.
magic. It's not like this
Stretch.
where you just look at it and think, well, obviously that fits everyone. It's just a giant t-shirt. Like
No,
most
this
people,
one, like-
yeah, they're like, oh, that won't fit me, and then they put it on. They're like, it fits me perfectly. And we just don't know how old it is.
I
Like,
feel like it is very old.
I think it's very old too, and it's so 20s. But it's like, is it just a very good costume made in like the 50s maybe? But
The sequins, they just feel
they're metal, like.
so different. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't feel like modern sequins. We love it. It's kind of a special dress to Bell Street because I actually bought that the day I signed the lease on the old shop.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was like more than I would usually spend on stock for the shop, but because I found it like literally in an op shop across the road from the real estate office, I signed the contract and then went across the road and I was like, well, that's amazing. So yeah, it's like the Bell Street dress and we love it. So that is all 10 that we have in the store, but we remembered there's another one that's really popular that we can't show you because it's so popular it's had to go in for repairs with my mum. So it's a dress and a cape. So we have the cape. We
The
can
cape
show
is
you.
here.
And obviously we'll just put in photos of the dress. Yeah, it's like a 70s chiffon, flowery. It's so perfect for garden weddings.
I love this dress.
Like I said with that other one before, like it's just vintage but doesn't look costumey. It's not too formal but it's long. And
It's
just,
so colourful, but
It's-
it looks classy.
yeah, it is the perfect wedding guest dress, and it's been to a lot of weddings and is now, because this is such a delicate fabric, it's quite worn. So if you looked closely at this dress, there is so much tiny patching that my mum painstakingly does by hand, pretty much between everywhere. But again, that's what Bell Street's about. We look after the clothes and we love them so that they can keep getting on until they literally are falling apart.
Like that's where most of our time, like towards the clothes, ends up.
Yeah, that's what
Just
you're paying
repairing
for.
everything.
You're paying for us to fix the dress in between wears.
Because it is very old and very beautiful.
But it should be worn. I don't think we should keep it all stored away forever. But-
There's too many clothes for them not to be worn.
Exactly, yeah. So, yeah, I hope you're all doing okay in lockdown. We'll try and film some more stuff for you. If you have any ideas of just quick videos we could film together, let us know. Or
Yeah.
if there's other things that you're interested in seeing,
Yeah.
there'll be more custom wedding dresses coming at you.
Hoping
Yeah.
to bring some entertainment to your lockdown lives.
Yeah. And subscribe and like and all the
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
stuff to help the algorithm show people our videos so that we get rich and famous.
So that you can wear dresses.
Yeah, also for you.